how to install Windows 11 in Oracle VirtualBox. So let's start with VirtualBox. It is being already installed in my case. If you have not installed it, you will get the link in the description on how to install VirtualBox. After VirtualBox is being installed, go to your browser and simply on search bar type Windows 11 ISO. So from the first link of Microsoft, which is the official link, scroll a bit down till you find Windows 11 disk image ISO. So here click and select download and select Windows 11. Click and confirm. So it will ask you to select the product language. Click over here and select English International. Click and confirm, and here click on 64-bit download, and the download has started. After that, open the folder where it is downloaded. So here you will see that a file has been downloaded. So let's minimize everything else to focus on how to install Windows 11 on VirtualBox. So create a new and name your VirtualBox. So I have named it Windows 11 VM, and make sure in OS you will see Microsoft Windows, and in OS version Windows 11 is being selected. If it is not showing in your case, then you have older version of VirtualBox. Just update it and then follow this tutorial. So for in VM folder, click on here and click on other. So let's find local disk D for now and click on select folder and click on next. It will just save your space on C drive. So here you can see that you can choose it up to the green line in the number of CPUs. I'm going with 4, and then click on next, click on finish. So here you can see your Windows 11 virtual machine has been created, but still we haven't provided the path of our ISO file. So just select your virtual machine which you have created. In my case it is Windows 11 VM, and then go to settings, click on export, click on features, and here shared clipboard, click bidirectional and drag and drop bidirectional, which means you will be able to copy from your host to your virtual machine and vice versa. So leave the description index encryption as it is and click on OK. So once again I am clicking on settings. So this time we will not click on OK until we complete all the settings. So go to system, go to processor and make it 4 if you have not. Up to the green line, it is over there, and go to display, and in graphics controller make sure VBox as VGA is selected, and then go to storage. Here you will see empty is over here. So we have, so click on this, and then you can click on the live CD DVD and click on this icon and click on choose a disk file. So from here just find the file that you downloaded, the ISO file, and click on open, and then click on OK. So after that you can click on start, which is going to start the installation of Windows 11 on a VirtualBox. You can simply close this on by clicking on delete finish notifications. Once you click on, it will start your Windows 11 installation, and it has been started. Here the virtual machine is starting. So simply close these notifications, click on capture, click on capture once again. So our VirtualBox is running. So click any key to boot. I've clicked enter. So here our virtual machine is running. Once you click on it, your Windows 11 installation will start. Simply click on next, and click on I agree, and then click on next. So click on I don't have a product key. You can use your product key later on also if you want, but I'm not using it for now. So I'm selecting Windows 11 Pro, and then click on next, click on accept. So here click on create partition and click on apply, and then click on next, click on install. If it is taking time, I'll tell you the method for fast installation. So for that I'm clicking on cancel and clicking on yes, just to quit this installation for now. So close on OK. So let we start once again. At the same time I am starting a command prompt. At this point you need to press shift F10 key. So press them together to open this command line. Here type regedit without space and press enter. I will provide every command in the description of this video, so you can see which command you need to give in order to follow this video. So after that, click on S. Here you will find ASCII local machine, expand it. Here you will find system, expand it, and here you will find setup, expand it too. Right click on it, go to new and create a key and name it LabConfig. So make sure uppercase and lowercase are exactly the same, and then press enter, which is going to create this key for you. Now once you have created this key, just click on this LabConfig key, and on the right hand side, just in this pan, right click on it, create a new, and go with D or 32-bit value and name it BypassTPMCheck in the same way, and click on enter. Then right click on it, click on modify, and make the value to 1. So right click once again and create D or 32-bit value once again, and type BypassSecureBootCheck and press enter. So we are going to right click on it, modify, and turn the value data to 1 and click enter. So here you can see we have set both the values to 1 and then click OK. So we have created two values. One is BypassTPMCheck and other is BypassSecureBootCheck, and we have given the value 1 here in both the keys, right? Basically what it is going to do is it is going to bypass the TPMCheck in the secure boot check. So once that's done, you can close this window, and also you can close the command prompt, and here you can start the installation process. So click on next, click on next, click on I agree, and then click on next. Click on I don't have a product key, so I'm selecting Windows 11 Pro over here. Click on next, click on accept. Now at this point you can leave this unallocated space like this. You can always create a new partition in the later stages, and so I am going to leave it as default and then click on next. And now I have to wait for the installation process. After clicking on install, it is being restarted, and then it will ask you for your country or region. Simply select your country or region and click S, and then select your keyboard layout or input method. I am selecting United States International. Click on S, click on skip. Then it will ask you to name your device. I'm typing Mac 369. Click on next. Then here click on setup for personal use. You can also go for work or school setup also. Click on next. Then it will ask you to sign in with your Microsoft account. If you have Microsoft account, you can simply sign in by typing email and password. So type in your email address, then click on next and click on send code. Then it will send an OTP into your email address. Simply type it here and click on sign in. Then click on create pin, then set up a new pin. Click OK. Then here I want to turn everything off just for privacy. You can have them on also. Read carefully, but I recommend turning them off if you do not have any of their uses most of the time. You can later on turn them on if you need. Then click on continue. If you have a backup, it will just take that backup. If you do not have one, then it will provide you a new screen with a freshly installed Windows 11 and VirtualBox. Click on skip. Then click on skip once again. We will skip this too. Click on not now. Click on decline Microsoft 365 and click on decline. Turn this off and click on next. It is being finished. So our Windows 11 installation on VirtualBox has been finished, and this is the window that you get after that. So everything is set, but if you maximize this on here, the dimensions of the VirtualBox Windows 11 will not be adjusted. So for that, first of all, let's minimize it and minimize everything else so we can focus completely in this one. So to resize according to the size of my VirtualBox window, to solve this problem, I need to install VirtualBox guest editions on my Windows 11 virtual machine. So for that, you just need to click on devices and click on insert guest editions CD image. Then it will send you a message about CD image, and once you click on the file explorer, Here you will see when you click on this PC, you will see this option CD drive, the VirtualBox guest editions. Just right click on it, click on open. Here you will find an option of VBox Windows editions. I'm going to just click on this and then click on S, and then I'm going to minimize the window. Here simply click on next. Click on next and just install it with simple procedures. It is going to install the VirtualBox guest editions, and then I'm going to click on install here. And once that's done, you just need to click on finish, which is going to reboot your Windows virtual machine, right? So leave it as checked and click on finish, which is going to restart your Windows 11. And once your Windows 11 restart, just enter up your pin. Once done, I'm going to maximize the size of my VirtualBox window, and here you can see that it has been maximized. So this is how you can install Windows 11 on VirtualBox. For more tech updates, subscribe to Mac369 and hit a like.